Total team effort today, guys.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. One more. You got it. Yeah. All you. There you go. Good work.
There's the man I was looking for. Good work, kid. How we doing, Cap? It is just Cap, right?
Yeah, you got it right. All good here, Coach Dub.
Good stuff, kid. You've been building a lot of trust in a short amount of time. Keep it up.
Well, on that note, possible to get some extra reps in this week.
Of course. What are you trying to get better at? All right, good. Let's get out there.
Let's get it.
Ready? Ready? Here we go, set! Ready?
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we get to watch Brian Robinson Jr. He really helped drive them a week ago with a 3-touchdown game. It's the Commanders and the Bills, and it comes your way next.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Washington Commanders. Commanders making their way out. Now a play fake here on first down. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. Back to throw. Atkins. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Bates. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off play action. Adkins on the move to his left. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Commanders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He was 4-4 on that opening drive, including the touchdown pass, as he'll try again here to duplicate that success, starting with a first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Adkins. That one caught by the tight end Bates. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off play action. Adkins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bates. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Robinson up the middle. Able to fight through one tackle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here's Adkins, throwing on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bates, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Open man is Samuel, complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy.
He had the touchdown run on the previous drive, his 5th on the year. And they start here with the 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Caught out left side by Robinson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Robinson. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. So here is Washington now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on first and 10. Off the play fake. Adkins. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Oh, what a juke into space. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down. Off play action. Adkins. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Off the bootleg. Adkins. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Now a second and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel, his second touchdown on the season. And the Commanders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the box.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued. Atkins to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Throw to the right here, taken in by McCloy. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. An ideal beginning of the drive there as He'll get 20 and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Adkins. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Off play action. Adkins. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. How did he stay on his feet? And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Atkins now off the play fake, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side complete to Dodson. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Atkins. Off play action. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Well, here we go on the next drive for Washington. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores on their last pair of drives and a 2-score lead. I think here now you go conservative, right? Run the football, work the clock.
You know, I usually agree with you, but I'm going after him right here. I want to put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Atkins on 1st and 10. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a bill shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Alex Arma from 4 yards out. And the Commanders are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. He has really settled in, thrown. The Commanders' offense set to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example.
Track 60. Ready.
Off the play fake. Adkins. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 31 yards. And the Commanders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. They begin the drive with Robinson. Pushes him aside at the 45. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Robinson. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Adkins. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's enough.
Hey, what's good, Nat?
What's good is the new spot I've hooked you up with.
Okay. Got a nice crib set up for me?
Only the best for the league's most promising rookie. Keys will be coming your way soon, and hotel life will be a thing of the past.
I like the sound of that. I'm ready to get settled in.
Well, I think you'll be really happy with the place I got set up for you. And this is only the start of your journey. The better you play, the better home will be able to get you in, and with that come plenty of perks. Exactly what an elite athlete needs.
Always coming through for me. Thanks again, Nat.
Of course, Cass. Talk soon.
It's week 4 of the NFL. And coming up next is the Commanders' electric quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Commanders and the Eagles, just ahead on EA Sports.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in on a pretty good roll here, winners of 3 straight.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid win,
the Commanders for their first drive of the game. Here's Atkins on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass,
I'm loving Madden 24.
With the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be?
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Atkins. And this is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the
Damn. Samuel could have easily caught that ball.
Because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
Deep ball there on 2nd down.
And there you see the bottom of your screen. New England's 0-3. Dallas is 3-0. And 4th and 2.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
And the Eagles are going to get a stop.
Here in the booth, you know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that?
The Washington offense set to take over again. Atkins to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Atkins now. Off the play fake. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay Chargers.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll be stopped short of 1st down as they ready to tackle him about the 28.
I just have not been able to get my wide receivers open here. And the Eagles have just been...
Could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra into
Oh, come on. Who moved?
Totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say,
gets by him and out a little daylight. There he goes left side.
There you go, Brian.
He's on his way. Touchdown, Washington. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And Washington has taken the lead. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
And this is a key game for my young quarterback here in superstar mode to see if I measure up going up against Jalen Hurts.
Now Atkins, off play action. A quick throw, but incomplete.
God, my wide receivers are just not catching the balls today.
Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that'll be caught. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Off the play fake. Atkins escaping the pressure right. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run it now with Robinson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll buy some time right. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he'll only get this to about the 44, so he'll stop him short of the end of the game. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime. First possession of the second half now for Washington. Atkins throwing on first down. Looking left side and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he'll be out right at the 35.
And there we go. Trying to get the passing game going now.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys.
Like, I mean, I may have been a 2nd-round draft pick, but, I mean, I got to a good team. They have a good wide receivers, and they got a decent defense. And Thomas running down Broadway right now.
Inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr.
I got a decent running back who's beast.
His 6th on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown.
So here is Washington now to take over.
And so Philadelphia just scored. By the way, guys, click like and sub to Chaostic, click like and sub to Demon King of Souls.
Off the play fake. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds.
2nd and inches now. This is the first game in a long while that my my passer rating's down in the C's. Normally I have an A.
Here's Robinson. And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
It's caught inside the 25. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And so there we go now. I'm starting to get my pass rating back up.
Here for 1st and 10. That one complete out to Dotson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
I mean, the Eagles, they got a damn good defense.
But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Robinson is in. Touchdown Commanders.
Well, this offense offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Now, if Ron Rivera was smart, he would run the ball more often.
Washington going to come back out here to take over offensively. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spot on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? They've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead.
And there we go.
Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. Now a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Atkins. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Looking to throw. Atkins. Step under pressure now, and he's going to go.
I got sacked. I was going to try and scramble.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Back to throw. Atkins. Flushed out right.
Block for me, block for me, block for me, block for me.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Man, I didn't think I was going to get in there.
He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan.
The Washington offense set to take over. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now there's one timeout remaining. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Keeps himself upright, out to his left. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That 1st down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Looking to throw. Atkins over the middle, complete to Samuel.
All right, and that should about do it here.
Well, this was a very close ball game.
Man, that was a nail biter.
That offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey.
Yeah, Kindenhorn, I do. I believe in the old
They stood up with confidence.
the old college adage, you know, to wear a defense out, you got to run the ball first and then pass. Normally, I'm a pass-happy quarterback at first, but I got to take what the defense gives me. And Philadelphia did not give me what I wanted. They took away my wide receivers. The only wide receivers that I really had were my tight ends, and I had to ride Brian Robinson Jr. To victory. But glad to have you on, Kindenhorn. So, what's up, Michael Rice? Glad to have you on. Dude, I barely beat... I barely won against Philadelphia. But I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for the NCAA college game to come out. What's up, Jay Reed? Glad to have you guys on. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Also, please check out my buddy Michael Rice, Gaming in Reaction with Mickey. And I would love to hear whose team your guys' team is.
Hey, Matt, what's cooking?
I call it good news, Cat. Well, as predicted, your play on the field this season has some high-profile brands looking to get you in their gear.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. The sneaker world is taking an interest in you.
Am I getting my own kicks?
I can see that in the future. But first, why don't you tell me which brand you want to rep?
Man, Kendon Horn, I'm a Chiefs fan too. I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan, diehard. I bleed yellow and red.
Coming through in the clutch. Appreciate you.
And Jay Reed, glad to have you on. Glad to have you on. Welcome. I mean, I think Kansas City's going to be able to run it back. But if you're looking at the AFC, the only other team that I think that can compete with us in the AFC has got to be the Baltimore Ravens. I mean, they grinded out a hard-earned victory against the Bengals. And for all you Bengal fans, I'm sorry that Joe Burrow is going to miss the rest of the season with that wrist ligament injury that happened last night. I mean, you talk about a franchise that came oh so close to winning the whole shenanigans, but they went up against Matthew Stafford and that high-powered Rams offense a couple years ago. But I'm glad that you guys like what I'm doing. I'm glad that you guys like the new Madden 24 series that I'm doing. This is actually the most I've ever had people watching me do Madden. I have 5 people watching, so this is actually the most I've ever had on a Madden live stream, and thank you guys so much. And I play on the PS5. I play on the PS5. So, but I mean, Baltimore is the only team in the AFC that I think can give Kansas City a run for their money. In the NFC side of things, it's got to be Dallas. Dallas scares me. The fact that Dallas can put up like 40-something points a game. I mean, Dallas looks like a legit contender in the NFC. And I would have said San Francisco, but San Francisco's kind of on like a losing streak right now.
This building holds just north of 80,000, and they have
and Buffalo doesn't impress me at all. I mean, Josh Allen is a turnover machine. If you guys like what I'm doing, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden.
And so we got Justin Fields versus myself. And the Bills turn the ball over. I mean, I'm decent. I'm not saying that I'm great. I mean, I'm decent. So here we go.
Atkins to throw on 1st and 10.
I mean, Kendon Horn, you're absolutely right. I mean, Brock Purdy is a double-edged sword for the Niners. You know, when Brock's on, he's on, but when he has a shitty game, the 49ers pay for it.
Atkins now on 1st down. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And this will leave him a yard short.
And so 2nd and 1 now. All right, let's see here. I want to take control of the game here. I mean, and I still think that the Bills, sorry, not the Bills, but the Bears have a decent defense, especially now since they got Montez Sweat from the Commanders, which I think that was a mistake for the Commanders to trade Chase Young and Montez Sweat And I think Ron Rivera is going to be fired at the end of the season. I hate to say that because that team, that defense was still growing.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think...
Oh, damn. Number 33 had him covered. Check out my playlist, Jay Reed. I do Skyrim. I do WWE.
Back to throw. Adkins. And that falls to the ground. Incomplete.
Damn.
A nice job of battling
I mean, the Broncos have a chance of actually making the playoffs along with the Chiefs, but because the Broncos lost that opening game. Oh, come on, man. Damn, he could have had that. Damn. I mean, the Broncos, don't count out Sean Payton. Sean Payton's going to turn that team around. Do I think Russell Wilson's the quarterback for the Broncos? No. I think they need to draft Caleb Williams or draft someone that can take that starting job away from Russell or push Russell, because I think Russell Wilson's gotten complacent. I think Russell Wilson's relying on his Super Bowl ring to keep him a job that he, quite frankly, hasn't played like he deserves. I mean, let's face it, Russell Wilson hasn't been the same since that thumb injury. But I respect the Broncos, but you want to know what team's a joke is the Las Vegas Raiders firing their head coach 3 games into the season. I mean, the Raiders are a travesty. So are the Chargers. I mean, Justin Herbert is a generational talent. I just don't think that Coach Staley is the coach to be coaching them, just saying.
He was able to connect with Terry McLaurin for the touchdown pass on their previous drive. And now they begin here 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Adkins. Over the middle, complete. It's Robinson. And he'll be up.
And, you know, Kendon Horn, man, you are knowledgeable about football, so you are always welcome. Now, let me guys ask you something. Do you think when the new NCAA game comes out, who do you think is going to be on the cover of it? And Tremaine Edwards, who is a beast, ladies and gentlemen. Right now we got ourselves a tight ball game. We got 3 minutes and 51 seconds left here in the second quarter. Someone get open. Someone get open. Oh, Bubby, hold on. My son, who is watching me play football, is getting a little fussy. But now let me tell you something. I think Michigan shouldn't be in the college football playoffs for their whole sign-stealing scandal. I think they should be barred from the playoffs at least this season. I think it's a travesty that Alabama is still number 8, considering they've won their division. But here's what's going to happen. I'm calling it now. Alabama's going to upset Georgia in the SEC championship game because Georgia hasn't played anybody that can hang with them. The only 2 teams that everyone thought was going to give Georgia trouble, Georgia handled them easily. They handled LSU and they handled Tennessee. But I think Georgia's gotten lucky. I can't wait for the new NCAA college game to come out for the PS5. I miss college football, playing college football, that is. And, oh, he took a hit. Good God, Brian Robertson just got tattooed. So I have 2 favorite college football teams. Part of my family is from Alabama, so I root for the University of Alabama. The other part of my family is from Virginia, where I was born and raised, and I root for the Virginia Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers have not had that great of season, but they're still recovering from losing 3 of their players last season who were tragically shot down. And so we're all tied up now here in the second quarter with 31 seconds left to go. Justin Fields showing that he can ball out with the Chicago Bears. And I'm not going to take a chance at throwing an interception. I'm going to run the ball. And the Bears, I mean, the Bears used to be so good with, you know, Julius Peppers and Brian Urlacher.
Off-play action. Atkins. Forced out to his left.
Oh, I'm trying to get a first down. 3rd and 1.
This is a quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before break. Adkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls.
And so that's where we're going to lead it for halftime. And we're going to get the ball back here to kick things off now.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2.
Yes, Ken Horn, I do play on the PS5.
All tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half,
and so I'm trying to will this team to a victory here. Who's your guys' favorite college football teams? And there we go. He could be. He might be. Touchdown, the Commanders. Terry McLaurin, who is a very underrated wide receiver, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field.
And so this is a live Thursday night game here on Madden 24. I'm John Breakdown. Welcome to the John Breakdown Gaming YouTube channel. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Okay, you know what? I got to respect that. You know, LSU and Michigan, I mean, Coach Brian Kelly and Jim Harbaugh, both two amazing coaches. And I would love to see Michigan win a college championship. It's been forever since Michigan's won a college championship. I believe Michigan hasn't won a college championship since before I was even thought of, 1980-something. Do I think that's going to happen? Probably not.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'm going to get rain out here.
And also, by the way, guys, you need to click like and sub to Michael Rice Gaming in Reaction with Mickey. Check out his wrestling shows. His link to his YouTube is in the chat.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they'll get him down as he's
And I'm just taking what Chicago's giving me. They're doing this quarter defense where they're limiting the big throw downfield.
One of the best at taking the lid off of a defense. Not only a top 10 season in terms of yards, but he averaged over 15 a catch and was named to his long overdue first Pro Bowl.
And they were not ready for that fullback run. Oh, my God. Boogity, 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 he's gone.
touchdown Commanders. Alex Arma, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have moved on it.
And we got ourselves a ball game here, folks. Chicago down just by a touchdown with 3 minutes to go as we head to the fourth quarter.
Been good so far here in the third quarter.
Man, oh man, oh man, we got ourselves a football game. These are the types of games that I love to call. And there you see the stats for myself. 11 completions, 279 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Brian Robinson Jr. going to get the rock again. 2nd and 3. And as we go to the 4th quarter, and there you see the other interesting stat is Chicago's been able to run the ball far better than I have this game, but I'm trying to change that here in the 4th quarter.
Now 2nd and 3.
And Kendon Horn, I'm going to subscribe to you. I do play NHL. I haven't played the new NHL. The last NHL game that I played was NHL 16. And I'm a huge Washington Capitals fan. Love Alex Ovechkin.
You don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. But you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about. But as a defender,
and 2nd and goal. He couldn't break the barrier there.
And now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you. And a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And I'm just going to run it in.
Washington touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Commanders are well on their way to a...
And also, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, click like and sub to Jay Reed. Click like and sub to Kendon Horn. Click like and sub to Michael Rice. And Chaotic. Click like and sub to Demon King of Souls as well. All right. All right. Here we go. 5 minutes to go. And I don't clown out Justin Fields. I mean, Chicago can ball. And by the way, if you guys are wondering what my QB overall rating is for Superstar Mode, it is 76. I got taken in the 2nd round by the Washington Commanders. I was hoping my Chiefs or my fiance's Vikings would have drafted me, but nope. I got passed on, and I landed here in Washington. But it was kind of like a blessing in disguise. I got blessed with a running back, and I got blessed with good wide receivers here for this season in Superstar Mode. And so here we go. Brian Robinson Jr. going to get the rock again. If you guys like my football live streams, I also do WWE, and I also do a plethora of other games. Now, do I think Chase Young's going to help San Francisco's defense? Yes, if they can get healthy. Oh, and Brian Robinson Jr. got all the way down.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Try to power it in with Arma. And he's in.
And again, I think the fullback position, even though it's going the way of the dinosaur, I think fullbacks are essential, because you could have a two-headed monster with your running back and your fullback when you're down in the red zone like that, because he was virtually untouched. By the way, who's your favorite NHL team, Kendon Horn? Please tell me it's not the Pittsburgh Penguins. I can't stand Sid the Kid.
The Washington offense back out there. Well, they don't really need.
So this game is almost out of reach. Not quite as close as the Philadelphia game was. Also, by the way, guys, click like and sub to Blaze Radio. Check out the WrestleSense podcast and his wrestling show, LT Wrestling.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is out of bounds inside.
Who's your first favorite? Oh, the St. Louis Blues. I can respect St. Louis. I just can't stand the Pittsburgh Penguins, because the Pittsburgh Penguins are the Dallas Cowboys of the NHL. They expect to win the Stanley Cup every single season. And that was a stupid throw by me.
But he couldn't seal the deal. The offense on third down tonight.
And congratulations to the St. Louis Blues. I believe they won their first franchise Stanley Cup a while back. I think it was 3 seasons ago. Now, if there was one team that I would like to see win the Super Bowl this year that I don't think it's going to happen, it'd be the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Off the bootleg, Atkins. This is caught by Robinson. He's going to have a game.
I think Jacksonville's finally found the head coach in Doug Peterson, and I think they're well set at quarterback. But I think Trevor Lawrence is going to be another Mark Brunell type quarterback, where he's going to be a lifer with the team, but he's never going to win a championship, unfortunately.
The final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Usually the big fella is a blocker, a lead back, but he gets the ball on first down. What a surprise for everyone. And as a former safety, if he breaks into the second...
And I'm just going to continue to run the ball down Chicago's throat now. And Brian Robinson Jr., not like his predecessors, Mark Henry and, Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry. He didn't get a lot of attention last year. I agree with you. I think Joe Burrow is going to be just like Andrew Luck. He's going to keep getting injured, and he's not going to win a championship. I think he's already missed his best opportunity to win a championship when the Bengals faced the Rams in the Super Bowl, and Burrow just couldn't play his best. And I think if Jamar Chase was smart, he would leave Cincinnati and go to a contender like the Chiefs or the 49ers. Because can you imagine if Brock Purdy had Jamar Chase, and you already have Deebo Samuel, and you already have George Kittle?
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down. Off the bootleg, Atkins. His throw complete right side to Bates, the tight end. And he'll be taken down.
And so with 51 seconds now,
19 yards on the pickup there. And now
I'm just destroying Chicago's secondary right now. I've finally found my groove here in the second quarter.
off the bootleg.
Block for me! Oh, damn it!
Down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1.
He didn't block for me.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Agreed. Stephon Diggs needs to get out of Buffalo, and I think Josh Allen's not going to be the quarterback to lead them to a championship.
Chase down left. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
I mean, Stephon Diggs would help out any offense. I would love to see him go back to Minnesota, because with him and Justin Jefferson, that's like pick your poison. I just don't think he'll go back to Minnesota because he hates Kirk Cousins. Realistically, I could see Stephon Diggs going to Dallas and helping out the Cowboys because he would like to play with his brother. And Chicago eats this ass whooping 56-21. And the Washington Commanders still undefeated. And the only reason that I'm undefeated is because I got a running back that can run the ball. And I got Terry McLaurin and Jalen Dotson who can get open. But, I mean, take away my wide receivers and the passing game is very, very limited, ladies and gentlemen. But Kendon Horn, you're always welcome to join me here on Madden. We can talk more sports, more football. We can talk hockey. I'm thinking about doing like a hockey podcast for the channel. Now, like I said, my overall for my QB is 76. So I'm not that good. I'm just good at diagnosing defenses, and having played Madden going back to Madden 99, I mean, you learn to break down coverage, you learn to understand cover 2, you learn to understand Tampa 2. So, but anyway, that's going to do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you guys same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Don't forget to click like and sub to Gaming and Reaction with Mickey. That's Michael Rice. To be honest, I think C.J. Stroud is going to be the first Ohio State quarterback to win Rookie of the Year. I would dare say C.J. Stroud could be MVP if the Houston Texans were doing better. Just saying. Just saying. C.J. Stroud has been playing lights out. I mean, I think he's been playing better than Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson combined. I mean, that young kid, if Houston can build around him, unlike they did for Deshaun, personally, I think Deshaun Watson has a big head. You know, he thought he was the shit in Houston. Then he had that whole scandal, and he's just a toxic quarterback. I think C.J. Stroud could erase all of Deshaun's bad juju for that franchise and maybe even help that franchise win its first championship. Just saying. So, next time here on Madden 24, it'll be the Washington Commanders against the Atlanta Falcons. And speaking of the Falcons, I like the Falcons, but they've not had a good quarterback since Matt Ryan, and I would dare say since Michael Vick. I mean, Desmond Ridder is not the answer at quarterback. Taylor Heineke is not the answer at quarterback. And I don't think the head coach that they have is the answer either, but that's just my humble opinion. But I'll see you guys, same breakdown time, same breakdown place. Feel free to comment on the video. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, hit that smash bell notification. That way you guys know when I'm live. And please click like and sub to everyone who is in the chat. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.